Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be rating all of the main levels from Geometry Dash 2.11. This is going to have some hot takes, but also some pretty reasonable ones. Let's begin. Stereo Madness, I'm going to put at a respectable midpoint of C, because it's the beginning, it's the baseline, it is what every Geometry Dash level needs to be based off. But back on track. Track is also a C, because it doesn't really stray further from the first level besides introducing jump pads. Poltergeist, however, is a B because it introduces a very important mechanic. Tryout, I'm going to put at a D because I feel like the way it introduces this mechanic is really confusing and they could have introduced it much better. Base After Base is also a B because it has that one part that goes black and it was the first one that did it, I think. And it's just a really cool concept. Can't Let Go also has the same thing, but we'll put that down in C. Jumper, F. I don't like Jumper. Jumper sucks. Jumper's really annoying. It has a really bad coin. It has a really bad gameplay. Time Machine's gonna go in E because why would I don't even know a main level besides like maybe 2 after this that actually use the feature that is introduced in Time Machine. Like, the concept of flipping the screen around is really bad and that could have been done so much better. Cycles introduces the balls, which I consider to be a very popular game mode, so I am going to put this at a A as our first A of the day because I feel like Cycles does what it wants to do very well. So next up is X-Step. X-Step further moves with the ball feature. It moves it. It basically steps it up in a notch, and it is the first insane, so it gets a respectable A alongside its predecessor. Flutterfunk. Now this level, I would put an S tier if it didn't have that one section. You know what I'm talking about. Theory of Everything, S tier level. I love Theory of Everything. Next one is Electroman Adventures. Electroman Adventures is going to go, I'm gonna move a Theory of Everything down to a A because Electroman Adventures is better. Clubstep, E. Clubstep, I despise of it. Worst demon of them all. Electrodynamics, S tier. Amazing level. Hexagon Force, A. Electrodynamics has some really unique gameplay. The way it introduces the speed mechanic is very, very cool. It throws you straight into it instead of just trying to teach you how it works. Hexagon Force. Why did I not put it in an S? It's very, very, very buggy. The way it works is not well. They try to introduce it in a way that makes sense, which, in all honesty, the gameplay of the duel isn't bad in Hexagon Force. It's really, really buggy. Flash Processing, S tier level. Wave is my favorite game mode. That's very controversial. Wow, we're getting a lot of S tiers now. Theory of Everything 2, S tier. Theory of Everything 2 is my favorite demon, not only because it's easy, but also because it is really, really fun. The gameplay in Theory of Everything 2 is really, really well done. Next up, Geometrical Dominator. We will put this in B. Geometrical Dominator. What did it do? What did it introduce? It introduced nothing. Besides the robot, which is just a cube that has jumping physics. That's it. Next is Deadlocked. I'm going to give this a C. A respectable C. Because this is what all rated demons on the actual, like, level search things, not like the main levels, but the level search things should be. They should all be about the quality of Deadlocked. Deadlocked is the deadline, unintended, of demons. It's what you should default to when you're trying to, well, not default to, like, copy and paste it. Finger Dash, S tier level. Again, I really, really like Finger Dash. And I think it is one of, if not the best levels besides Theory of Everything 2. So after doing a little bit of rearranging, the way it works is that the one closest to the letter is the one that I least like, and the one furthest from it is the one that I like the best out of that tier. Example, Theory of Everything 2 is my favorite in the S tier, and Blast Processing is my least favorite that's in the S tier. I consider them to be S tier levels, but they each have their own mini ranking in them. So yeah, that's my tier list. Go ahead and get angry if you want. I don't care. Have a nice day.